This is GPS, the Global Public Square. Welcome to all of you in the United States and around the world. I'm Bianca Goladriga in for Fareed, who is off this week. Today on the program,
it's nice to win.
As Trump 2.0 starts to take shape, we'll start by taking a look at the once and future president's worldview, including both the policies and the players who will shape it. I'll talk to Elbridge Colby, who served as a Pentagon official in the first Trump administration. Then,
take over, Elon!
The already outsized role of Elon Musk. What can we expect when the world's richest man has intimate access to the world's most powerful office? I'll ask the New York Times' Teddy Schleifer. And as anti-Semitism continues to rear its ugly head in Europe and America, Israel's envoy combating anti-Semitism, Michal Kotler-Wunsch, tells me what can be done to stop it. It's still 64 days until Donald Trump is inaugurated again, but his vision for his second term is becoming clearer, especially after he announced a slew of cabinet picks this week. The people he wants on his diplomacy/national security team include Senator Marco Rubio as Secretary of State, Fox News host Pete Hegseth as Defense Secretary, Congressman Mike Waltz as National Security Advisor, and former Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard as Director of National Intelligence. Joining me to discuss the worldview of Trump 2.0 is Elbridge Colby. He was a high-level Pentagon official in the first Trump term. He's also the author of The Strategy of Denial, American Defense in an Age of Great Power Conflict. Elbridge, welcome to the program. For the sake of time, let's just focus on one of these picks, and that is Pete Hegseth for Defense Secretary. He's a current Fox News host. You praised this decision. He is a decorated combat veteran and Ivy League graduate, but he has never run an organization the size and scale of the largest bureaucracy in the world. Given its significance, what gives you assurance that he is the right man for this job?
I think what's really important to bear in mind, and what's a bit different than 8 years ago, is I think these people are being appointed to carry through on President Trump's very clear mandate for his foreign policy of America first, common sense foreign policy, peace through strength. This is something Senator Rubio emphasized in his tweet, thanking the president-elect for his nomination. I think in the case of Pete Hegseth, he's a very compelling pick for this really important job. As President Trump pointed out, he's very aligned with the American first foreign policy. He's a decorated combat veteran. He's a very good sort of proponent or exponent of the vision. He has a real concern for America's veterans and the families of America's service members. So I think it's a very compelling case. I think I'd also stress something really important, Diana, which is that the traditional credentialed establishment, most of it, they have a lot of experience, but they've driven our foreign policy into the ditch. So in order to have change, like, if you will, President Trump, who had never served in elected office before 2016, you're going to need people who are more going to come from the outside.